people can type out what they
Yeah.
what they're used to as being kind of like an email.
Uh-huh.
Only it gets immediately sent to this facility and then printed out on paper.
Okay.
And then delivered to me like regular mail.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a hybrid, but they're starting to slowly move towards more modern technologies, more modern ways of communicating.
And so if you want to respond back, then is it done in reverse?
Right, exactly. No, I have to use the traditional mail system still.
Oh, the mail system. So
But like just like as slowly that was integrated in,
Yeah.
I think eventually they're going to start to allow the reverse to people to send out emails, things like that.
Now, as far as mail goes, are you limited to the amount of mail you can send out?
No, I can send out as much as I can, write.
But then who pays for the postage?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
And how do you make the money?
Well, different ways. People were kind enough to send me money for stamps sometimes, but also they give me a extremely limited amount of money here to like survive. I get like $10 a month. So with that, I can divvy it up between stamps and soap or whatever.
So that's almost like a wage in Nepal.
Is it?
Yeah. I think it's right around there,
Well, I'm sure their cost of living is far lower.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So people can actually donate money for postage.
Right, yeah.
So it just goes to a specific fund, or how does that work?
Well, I have my own. I think it's like an umbrella fund, but they have it segmented off.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure how the Department of Corrections handles that. But yeah, everyone has their own kind of like little account in their name that keeps track of how much money they have and that they're able to utilize.
Okay. Now, as far as like legal defense, can you like go and read about cases in the library? Does that help at all, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, I like you mentioned the ways that I'm able to take care of myself. One of the ways is that everyone here, like anywhere else, they trade skills, and so if somebody can do something for somebody else, they help them out, and then everyone just kind of helps each other out.
Okay.
But so like sometimes I'm really good with legal work. I've taken the time to actually read all these cases, study all this stuff, and I went ahead and got a paralegal degree from certificate thing from this college that I'm going through now. So people that need help on that, I can go to this law library. I can look stuff up on this LexisNexis database, which is an online database, and I can help them out. And in return, sometimes they'll help me out. If I don't have food or something, they'll they'll make me a meal or something like that. So in a way, the general goodwill is also how you're able to take care of yourself in here.
Yeah. Well, that's.
But in regards to looking up law, in my opinion, the law library that we have here, which like I mentioned has these different computer terminals that are able to access LexisNexis, is exceptional. I mean, I can almost do what a lawyer can do in regards to research.
Do you think you'd ever want to become a lawyer?
Well, it seems to me that it's really hard job. I mean, I know from just doing all kinds of different people's cases in here that it takes a lot of work to do that stuff. I'm not sure I'd want to spend my entire time
That's
doing all that. I mean, I could. I have the capacity to do that kind of work, but I think if I had a choice, I'd much rather do something like play music or be an artist or something. Much more fulfilling for me. Good. The only thing I like about the legal stuff is that you're able to actually help people. So people really do have problems, and they don't understand how to, get their either positions heard or defend themselves. So then they need to come to somebody that understands how to do it properly. And so that's kind of fulfilling when I'm able to do that.
Great. Okay.